All right, everybody. So welcome back to the channel, man. So check this out. Today is trailer reaction day, people. And we got a good one today, people. I just got to tell you right now, okay? So this is going to be the latest one coming from that China Hero project that PlayStation got going on. Um, we love China Hero project games. So far, they've done incredible. You know, one of my most anticipated games that is, I hope it comes out in 2026 is Phantom Blade Zero, right? A lot of y'all know that already. I can't wait for that game. But what we got here today, people, this game looks incredible, bro. And this is the thing. These are the type of games that when people say, like, you know, we want to see something fresh, something new, you know, it's games like this that get me excited, because it's like you look at the type of game it is, the level of detail that we're gonna see in this trailer here. And also, after we're done with the trailer, we're gonna go ahead on the PlayStation blog, because I believe one of the developers has something to say about the game. So we're gonna go ahead and read that blog. Okay, so let me just stop talking, right? Let's get straight into this, man. Like, share, subscribe, hype the video. We got memberships that's back on the channel. Click the join button. $1 gets you your foot into the door. Okay, $1. That's all. So go ahead and click the join button. Let's get it popping, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's get it. All right. So here we are, people. Let's do it. Here it is. Let's big this up. Let's make sure the volume is up. Okay, bang. We at 4K, ladies and gentlemen. Of course we are. Bang, right there. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Let's get into it, people. Let's go. Look at how beautiful this. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful that looks. Did he just switch on a dime like that? Ah. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. So real quick, as you can see in the bottom, it says the China Hero Project right there. Coming soon, no release date or nothing like that. So apparently it's like you get I will read the blog later, okay? But just let's take a look at these images real quick, bro. Cause this is look how beautiful that looks. This kind of gives me vibes of, you know, definitely Prince of Persia. Definitely giving me Prince of Persia vibes for sure. But also got the classic God of War series, right? Definitely giving off those vibes as well. If we take a look at some of these images here, man, this game is gonna be incredible. I love this part right here where he threw the rock, we picked it up. Oh, okay, so we could see right there. Nice. That actually worked out. So it looks like he's extending like his hand like grows or something. Oh no. Does he do like a get over here situation and he throws it back at him? Um let's see here. There was a cinematic jump. Oh, also on the ice. I don't know if you noticed, but he was like having a hard time running on the ice, like he was like slipping. So it looks like they're paying, of course, they're paying attention to detail. So that's a good thing, right? Let's continue on here. This scene right here looks incredible, bro. You know, the artwork, the scenery behind this thing, like I don't listen, man. Some of you would argue, like, could this be? Could this have been the game? Now the game hasn't come out, the God of War 2.0, whatever it's gonna be. But listen, looking at this game now, it's gonna have to go up against this, right? Because this looks like what God of War should have been right here, right? Um, this looks fire, bro. All right, let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This looks incredible, man. I'm excited, bro. I am definitely excited. This part right here was fire, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Fire. Let's see. Yeah, man. This is incredible. This is unbelievable. Okay. So yeah, so definitely where was the part with the gate? All right, so here. So that's what I was saying. So he's a skeleton slash sand. So it looks to me like right here, like he turned into sand and he just went through this gate. So that's something to keep an eye on. We're gonna have multiple like abilities and things like that. So that's gonna be fire, right? That's gonna be fire. Uh oh, puzzles as well. You saw this little rotating wheel right here. So it looks to me like he was hitting this thing right here in the middle. And you might have to like, you see this symbol up here? You might have to like pair it up somehow with this, like make it stop or something like that. But yeah, there will be puzzles in the game, as we could clearly see right there. So that's a good thing. Uh, this looks like it's gonna be one of his abilities that he's gonna have when he turns into sand and things like that. This little cinematic part of him climbing up these stairs right here was absolutely incredible. Uh, uh, the level design looks really good. I can't wait to see. I can't wait for this game to come out already, bro. I know it's gonna be fire, bro. And it's China Hero Project. I know it's gonna be fire, bro. Let's see, let's see, let's see. And I think that's it. All right. So there it is right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. We're going to switch over now to the PlayStation blog where they have something to say about this, right? And this is why I'm actually so excited about this. Let me read this to you real quick, okay? Let me read this to you because this is actually why I'm excited about this game, all right? Real quick. So Loulan, the Cursed Sand is an action RPG, okay? Set along the ancient Silk Road in the western regions of China. You play as the Cursed Sand, a skeletal warrior wielding the power of sand, and sets out to explore the lost kingdom of Loulan, battle mighty foes, and search for his beloved princess. Love it. Inspired by the archaeological discovery of the Shawi princess, the story follows the Cursed Sand, a royal guard resurrected after death, as he embarks on a tragic journey to find the lost princess of Loulan. And that's the princess right here, okay? That's what we saw. For the protagonist, we drew inspiration from the Loulan mummies and the iconic desert sand of the western regions, creating a dual form warrior. So here it is right here. Looks absolutely incredible. Okay, in my opinion. Uh in sand form, golden sand wraps his body, a balanced fighter who wields the power of sand. When he unleashes the sand and forges a massive sand blade, he shifts into bone form, a powerful stance built for one versus many combat. Okay, so that's what you see here. Okay, when you got a bunch of enemies surrounding you, that's when you turn into the bones, shifted to bone form, and get it popping. On his journey, He will face powerful factions ranging from the Loulan royal family, who embody the power of the sun, to wait, to the frost-bound spiders of the western regions. Okay, yo, this shot looks fire, bro. All right, this right here, this gotta be like my favorite part of the trailer. This is crazy, bro. We reimagine iconic landscapes of the western region through a fantastical lens, from vast deserts to flowing rivers of sand. Okay, so here it is right here. Okay, this is what got me excited. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. So Loulan is supported by SIE as a part of China Hero Project. We are a 16-member cross-regional team aiming to deliver a rich, ancient Loulan world and a unique, immersive gameplay experience. Our core team is made up of veteran-born gamers born in the 80s and 90s. We grew up playing action games and were deeply inspired by classics like the original God of War and arcade games. I mean, sorry, and arcade action games. Okay, so you put those two together, right? God of War inspired them, the original. Also, the arcade action games that people such as myself grew up playing, right? I grew up in the arcade era, so I know what they're talking about. And obviously, they were born in the 80s and in the 90s, right? So that's what got me so excited, bro. Because it's like I know these people get it. Like I know it. You know? I know the combat is gonna be fire, bro. Um, so let me keep going. Many of us have worked on action titles at studios in the US and Japan, including Santa Monica Studio, From Software, and Platinum Games. We're truly passionate about this genre and dedicated to pushing its boundaries. At the same time, we've also been fascinated by fantasy worlds inspired by the ancient Silk Road, especially the mysterious and radiant kingdom of Loulan, once a shining jewel along that route. With this project, we aim to bring the beauty and enigma of ancient Loulan to life through a retro top-down camera perspective. Our goal is to blend a classic arcade style combat with modern gameplay innovations, such as the unique interaction between the protagonist and his stand blade. We truly hope players will enjoy the experience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's drop a bomb for these people. I mean, listen, man. If you're not excited by what you just heard right now, right? Especially this last part right here that I just finished reading to you, man. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Listen, all that's left is for them to come out with the game at this point. In my opinion, to me, this is a day one. No questions asked. I'm going by what I just read. I know that these people get it. I feel like these people know how to make a game. You could clearly see it in the trailer. The trailer was incredible. Um, they showed the right amount of combat. They showed you a couple of the abilities that you're gonna be able to use, and just imagine what other abilities are out there that you haven't seen yet, right? They gave us the classic top down that got inspired obviously by the original God of War games. You're gonna mix that in with an arcade action type of game. It's gonna be incredible, bro. Because those of y'all who grew up playing arcade games, you know how incredible those arcade games were, like fighting games were back in the days, bro. So just picture that coming to us here in 2026 or 2027, whenever it comes out. It's gonna be fire, bro. But yeah, this is it right here, man. This is gonna be my reaction. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully y'all stayed for this part of the video, because this definitely got me excited when I read this. All right, so shout outs to them. One thing real quick I did not see is they didn't speak on the engine that is running on, so we're gonna have to wait and see what this game is running on. I don't know yet. I might have to look it up after this. Let's see what happens. If I do find it, I'll just post it in the comments and I'll let y'all know. All right. But besides that, thank y'all so much, man. We in here. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about all of this down in the comment section below. Thank y'all so much, man. Like, share, subscribe, hype the video, join the channel memberships. A dollar gets you in the door, people. Make sure y'all hit that join button down below. Uh, thank y'all for those of y'all who've been rocking with me, supporting me. Thank y'all. It means a lot. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Anyways, man, without anything else to say here, it is your boy, the gifted one here, people. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.